Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on the race day of this fantastic MXGP of the Netherlands here in Valkenswaard. Here with us, we have the big pleasure to have our FIM president, Mr. Jorge Viegas, and our Ustream president, Mr. Giuseppe Luongo. So, welcome everybody. I would like to be quiet, and I'll pass first of all the word to Mr. Giuseppe Luongo.
Thank you, Mariona. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, dear friend. So it's a great pleasure and honor to be here together with the FIM President to announce a new project. It's something very challenging, something new. We talk about the FIM World Cup E-XBike. It's a product come on the market already from some years, but which have a fantastic boom. We talk about the bicycle with an electric engine, and it's clearly FIM and Ustream, they see a possibilities for a great championship. Now it's a new product. We are working together and to develop this concept. We will have one event this year in Imola, and we expect a lot of participants, because also our goal is directly to the customer. So we want something, if you want to take an idea like a marathon, like this sport where it's based on the number of participants, where the professional and the amateur, they can race together, because it's a product, a mass product. It's not a niche product, it's a mass product. So for this, it's also, we want to give the chance to everybody to participate. Then for sure, with the time when after years or years of championship, they will be more level. This is automatically. So for this, the race in Imola, it's really open to everybody. We see a very big interest from the manufacturer, and this is what is good, because on that new sport, there will be manufacturer coming from motorcycle, basically, but from bicycle or also other. And this is fantastic, because I see when we are start to talk with our manufacturer here present on the World Championship, they are all very enthusiastic, enthusiastic. And when you see the number, just to give you an idea, the market of the electric bike, it's around 3 million pieces now, and the forecast is in 2-3 years to arrive to 5 million. So it's something really huge, and it's something which I want really thanks to the FIM president to immediately act on this sense, because it's a sport which you can maybe give a very nice future and a big development. So for this, it's clearly it's something new, like all the new things. We have a lot of will. For sure, and maybe we'll make also some mistake, because we have to learn on same time, because today is not a big expert on this world, because like, you know, it's the first time, it's the first World Cup, it's the first race on this sense. So we need to learn, but the good things, we are really work very close with FIM, also with manufacturer. They will help all of us to make the technical regulation, and I believe we will make something nice and we'll have a bright future. Also the goal to explain to the media present, the first event will be done this year together with the Motocross Grand Prix to facilitate everything, the infrastructure, the presence of television, everything. But the goal is start from next year to have the proper championship. Not together with the motocross, but separate to have this championship. We believe very much in a closed circuit, because we believe in a closed circuit is a possibilities to develop a lot for the fans, for the family follow, to create also a paddock village where the manufacturer, they can expose their product and the aftermarket too, where it's possible to filming, because in our vision, we believe the sport, if we want to bring in high level, they must to be broadcast in television, on the social network and so on. And for this is fundamental to be in a circuit, not so for this we will develop this concept. We hope next year to have several events. We can basically will deal the new events with the motocross organizer, which we have already contact and which we are mutually trust and mutually knowledge. But it will be naturally the track that will be adapted, and so this is a little bit in general the information I want to give to you, and after from now until to the next events, if we work every day on, so it will be developing day by day, but it's something which is to tell you is not something new just to make something. It's something which we want to work very hard, we believe, and we want to invest and develop because we think you have a great and bright future. Thank you.
Thank you, Giuseppe. And now the FIM president, Mr. Jorge Viegas, will add a few words.
I'm going to stand up. I like to see everybody. So what's better place than here in the bicycle area to present this project, right? And you know that we are coming back to the 19th century when the first motorcycles appeared. We had a bicycle with an engine, and this is what it is. We have now the very simple motorcycles with electrical engine, which is, as you know, the new trend in this world, that we want to be more sustainable. So it's a win-win situation. We are using electrical engines and we are going back to our roots, and we are promoting, as Giuseppe said, a bright future in sports. We want to go for different disciplines. There will be this race in a motocross circuit in Imola, and then we'll have an enduro race in France, also with e-bikes. So I tell you that this was a project that was waiting in the FIM for a certain time, and now we decided to go ahead full speed, because we want to organize next year already a full championship with independent races. And of course this year we are going to make a demo, and you'll see that this is a fantastic sport. We are working together with many of the motorcycle manufacturers. We have the representative there, and we have Yamaha, Kawasaki, Fantic, Ducati, am I forgetting? And of course the group Husqvarna, KTM. They are all working together with us, and we are doing the regulations. And we hope to go for a very simple and, let's call it, production class with the 250 kV engines, and then we should go also to a more powerful class where you don't need the pedals, that you just pedal when you want to go quicker in the going up. But this will be a fantastic race for sure. So we are completely open to your questions, please.
Thank you. So I want to also take occasion now, because the FIM president is here, and also I am to just to make 2 words about motocross, because today we have MXGP on. And so we are very happy about the start of the season, and as you see here, our pyramid program making with FIM and FIM Europe start very well, because we see every year increase the number of riders. Also here today we see a fantastic 125 race with 100 riders at the start, and in reality we had 130 entry, but for practical reason. We cannot receive more than 100 riders because otherwise all the program it will be so busy. We need to have 3 groups and they take 3 hours in general more. So we are obliged to accept only 100 entry, and this is fantastic, you know. And the same it's for the next weekend in Pietramurata. The same for the 125 and 250 also. We are on the same situation, and MX2 work very well, MXGP work very well. The level of the rider is very high. We see riders coming from other continents also enter the European Championship because they see it's the sole championship in the world, what they give the possibilities to the kids, to the young talented rider to grow and to have aspiration one day to enter the MX2 and MXGP, also to the Supercross. Why not? We see many cases. It's really the best school on the world. It's this pyramid system, and we are very proud of this. So we thank you very much for sure all the support we received by the media during this year to promote this pyramid system, and sure the FIM Europe and FIM to believe on that system and to adapt on the time together, because this was work and the work only with the cooperation between promoter FIM and FIM Europe, because also we have to make the regulation which they permit these kids to go up, because these kids have a chance to go up to enter in MX2 because the regulation in MX2 and MXGP they permit this to enter. So this is really a very a work together, and we see the results, and this it's really fantastic. I see we have a huge television coverage this year, even bigger than last year, which was good. Frankly, we are very, very happy how the championships in total they go, and I think we have a great start, and we really hope and we do all our effort to continue in this sense.
Thank you. I just take the occasion also to tell you one thing. In Qatar, in the first MotoGP, I made a press conference to present to all of you, your colleagues in this case, the people from the FIM that is working in MotoGP. I will do the same in Mantova, presenting everybody from the FIM that works in the Motocross World Championship, because sometimes some people do not know exactly what we are doing and who is doing what. So this will be the occasion. So I invite you all for a press conference in Mantova in 12th of May. Yes. Okay. Thanks a lot again, and have a good motocross Grand Prix.
Thank you very much. I think it's time for a group photo together, maybe next to the screen or in the middle, so a couple of photos. And please note that we will send a press release shortly with the key information.